It's taken almost 2 years, but the wind of change in this desert kingdom is picking up pace. Up to 15,000 people have marched in the capital of Jordan to demand electoral reform. Led by the Muslim Brotherhood, the protest came just hours after the king dissolved parliament and called elections without naming a date.
بدنا يعني إصلاح ترجع شوية صلاحيات للشعب يعني إحنا زي ما أنت عارف يمكن بحدود 100 شخص مسيطرين على البلد موجهينها كلياتها.
Dozens of different opposition groups say the king should not be able to install the prime minister, and they say new electoral laws signed in July do nothing to address a voting system which favours supporters of the establishment. Right at the start of the Arab Spring in January 2011, protesters took to the streets. Then the next month the king sacked the government, but he stayed on the throne. By April of this year, he was onto his fourth prime minister since protests began. And come July, the Muslim Brotherhood's political wing, the most powerful opposition group in the country, had pledged to boycott the next election.
ما لم تتغير قواعد الأداء السياسي الأردني لا يمكن لنا أن نشارك في مسرحية هزلية اسمها الانتخابات النيابية.
Jordan has long appeared vulnerable to unrest. Many Syrian refugees have crossed the border, while the millions of Palestinians who call the country home support reform. The fear of what might happen with a king to be overthrown, however, has helped keep such revolutionary talk off the lips of protesters. But an election with no Muslim Brotherhood will do nothing for the country's democratic credentials. Bill Code, World News Australia.